Hey everybody, Scott back for Angry Badger Minis. Here we are with a Death of Hope trailer, and it should be Death of Hope trailer 2 pre-war on Sathus, or Sathus. I think it's Sathus, because that's how I remember them saying it in the last reaction video that we did. So we're going to get to this. I have not seen this, so let's see how it plays out.
You say you can picture it. I don't believe you. The heavens rained fire, and with it delivered to us the 13th. Warrior kings of Ultramar, slaughtering innocents. All that remains is but ash. False angels. As the seas boiled and the earth burned, my faith didn't die. It is the moment I began to believe. God was real. And he hated us.
Amidst the system-wide warp storms, you've managed to reach us. The status of your flotilla will be sent to our tech priests. If I may ask, the damages to your flotilla, what was it you fought? They razed monarchy onto the ground. Humbled our legion. We are here to return the favor. Why do this? God's light flickers in the darkness. The realm of the 500 shall burn. Horus is rising.
Well, interesting. I'm gonna start this where we first see the Space Marines. Excellent intro, by the way, the woman that was speaking, and then of course when the Space Marine actually arrives on scene with the heaviness of the armor.
Warrior kings of Ultramar.
That right there, I love it. So I guess we're led to believe. I'm gonna turn this down some. I guess we're led to believe that I don't know. I don't want to. It's not exterminatus as far as a viral bomb or anything like that's concerned, but I don't know if that's Fallout, you know, which would be pretty big, to be honest with you, or if it's some kind of. I mean, you know, these guys are taking a knee, and whatever is still going on, you know, they and their armor are shaking all over. So I don't know if it's, you know, it very well may be a starship or something like that, you know, above them, and it's just, you know, shaking everything up. Again, not sure why this even happened. One thing I did want to say was she said, she mentioned that the warriors of Ultramar being false angels. I'm wondering if she somehow got confused based on, you know, who it was that arrived, maybe not necessarily understanding exactly who was who in the fight. That part did kind of confuse me.
It is the moment I began to believe.
Let me get through this. So as we get to the ship here, already I was like, why is everybody looking at this Ultramarine like they're surprised to see him? And
system-wide warp storms, you've managed to reach us.
this is some kind of envoy or some type of inspection or something, which wouldn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But
The Sathus of your flotilla will be sent to our tech priests. If I may ask, the damages to your flotilla, what was it you fought?
right, so that right there, I'm thinking, I mean, we don't know where the flotilla is, you know, in, as far as in space or what have you. For all we know, it could be, you know, orbital, you know, defenses or something like that, that, you know, shot this flotilla up that he's basically alluding to. Don't know what's inside there.
They raised monarchy onto the ground.
So I'm having a hard time trying to figure out who this chapter is, whether it's word bearers, because I can't really make out what's going on up here, or if they're, well, I mean, they wouldn't be Thousand Suns, but it's, I don't know, I'm having a hard time trying to figure it out. I mean, I feel like maybe something, but even looking at their, you know, like even looking at his knee pad here, I mean, he's got a demon's head on there for crying out loud. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me as far as the time goes, because again, you know, most don't know about chaos as it is. I really wish I knew what was going on here.
Humbled our legion.
I also wonder if, I'm trying to remember what came out first, the Dawn of War 3 trailer or this. I mean, I could just look at the date probably and it would tell me, but you know, it's kind of similar to what you saw in the Dawn of War 3 trailer. You know, the only thing that was good about that game. And already this guy is, you know, on guard.
We're here to return the favor.
Yeah, man. See, that looks like a demon head right there. Let me see if I can get that again. Yeah, that's definitely a demon head. I don't know. I don't know what chapter this would be, or Legion rather. Sorry.
Return the favor.
Obviously, he's Ultramarine.
Kingsman, what have you done?
Now, I understand this is, you know, for cinematic reasons or whatever, but again, everything that I've read, I mean, the second that there's any kind of threat to a space marine, they immediately react. I mean, you know, lightning fast reflexes. There's no real, you know, just negotiations and speech, if you will. You know, now the plasma pistol is pretty cool. This was great. I mean, obviously that's catastrophic. Now, at this point, I was trying to figure out were they still on the same ship or not because of the amount of Ultramarines that were here. Now, obviously, we've got, I'm assuming maybe a World Eater here, not really sure. Again, not really sure here. It's kind of hard to make out even the color and the light. But if you remember from my video on the Death Corps of Krieg, remember I talked about how that Dark Angel, you know, who got shot in the chest and everything else, you know, with a rocket, is sitting there, and the Chaos, you know, Black Legion or Chaos Undivided Marine has got a pistol point in his head, and he just kind of sat there like ready to take it. This is what I'm talking about, that will to fight and continue, you know, no matter how, I mean, he's missing his entire lower section, and he's still trying to, you know, fight and defend himself at a minimum. Obviously, this is pretty decadent. I thought that was... So, I'll tell you my first instinct on this. I was like, man, you know, did he kind of skimp on the artwork here? But then I started to think to myself, you know, maybe it's got something to do with, you know, the pallidness and the you know, the blood loss, of course, and everything else that would drain the face and whatnot and make it look the way that it does.
Horus is rising.
So I'd asked myself on that last part before we go, what would possess those guys to take a, you know, a Space Marine or really anybody for that matter? That's why I want to know who this Legion is, and string them up that way in such a, I don't know, demonic / Hellraiser kind of way. You know what I mean? Is it an altar? Are they, you know, is it a quote sacrifice? Or, I mean, it's not like they're really making a statement. It's not like they're gonna have any visitors showing up, if you will. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that one. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.